February 14th, the day we dedicate to our loved one. But
That literally looked like it was on a piece of string, but I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think, guys. Weird.
February 14th, the day we dedicate to our loved one. But the origins of Valentine's Day are much darker than they appear. The most common origin story goes back to Roman times. Saint Valentine is said to have helped Christians escape the harsh torture of Roman prisons, but was caught himself and condemned to death. The jailer's daughter visited him in secret, and they fell in love. Before his execution, he wrote her a letter signed, "From your Valentine," a saying we still use today. His head was then chopped off, leaving the girl heartbroken.
Wow. It's always super creepy when people sleepwalk. It's like so weird, and how they can like literally like get around basically while they're still asleep. It's like baffling. Let me know what you guys think. That's freaky. Weird. Happy Valentine's Day.
If fear grips you, proceed with caution. This is your daily scary short story. Valentine's Day was a beautiful time of year in Hollow Grove. But this time around, a sinister darkness festered beneath its surface, ready to pounce on an unseen population. By February 14th, the fog thickened as the sun went down and made a silence hovering over the town. Hand in hand, they walked together, oblivious of what lay before them. Sarah was among them. She loved Jack wholeheartedly. They had arranged to go on an old, dilapidated building located in the periphery of their village, believed to be haunted by a rejected lover ghost, to spend romantic moments. Disregarding advice from their peers, they went into the decaying structure and made sounds that reverberated off dilapidating walls. But then strange things happened as they moved along some dark corridors. There were flickering shadows at the edge of their eyes, and there was an overwhelming smell of rotting flesh in the air. Jack squeezed Sarah's fingers tightly as they both pressed on determinedly with every passing footstep towards discoveries beyond imagination. At once, there came a piercing scream that froze their nerves, unlike anything they had experienced before or ever would again. They traced it to a grand ballroom where something horrible lay waiting for them. It stood stood alone in torn rags in the middle of the room, with eyes full of vindictive anger. That's why tattered. It was another name for furry at its most evil. This referred to malevolence. It was a spirit from inside the mansion. The ghost, who was the previous owner of the house, suffered a curse that made her wander in the building forever when betrayed by her lover on Valentine's Day. It was a spirit from inside the mansion. The ghost, who was previous owner of the house, suffered a curse that made her wander in the building forever when betrayed by her lover on Valentine's Day. The ghost rushed at Sarah and Jack with a deafening noise, changing its amorphous shape as it writhed in the blackness. In panic, they raced through the intricate corridors of the house, sensing it alive around them. Its laughter haunted them, and whether they moved slowly or quickly, they could not escape it. As such, Sarah and Jack found themselves in a terrible nightmare with no end. With the breaking of dawn over the hills, the fog lifted, and Hollow Grove appeared in its serene beauty. However, neither Sarah nor Jack were ever spotted again.
A group of friends took a photo before a big night out, but later when they looked back at the photo, they were stunned with what they saw. A young girl is shown crying and in distress in the bottom right of the photo. She said she didn't want to be in the photo because the little boy was scaring her. Her mother and the other girls present thought she was just being silly. It was only later on, when they looked back at the photos of the night, they suddenly realised that she wasn't. Crouching between the legs of the girls is shown a little boy, but there wasn't a little boy there that night.
Whoa. Like somebody running in the house that, like, transparent. Let me know what you guys think.
Me walk.
My condolences. I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging, because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it. So, let's look at the top floor there. As you can see, that looks like the warmest window, and there it is. It looks, I'm going to keep as still as I can. What the hell is that? Oh, it just moved. Look, it looks like a head. It's something holding its hand on the window. What the hell is that? Oh, it just moved. My condolences.
Weird.
This is the most disturbing, disgusting film that I have ever watched. After seeing some talk about it on TikTok, I thought I'd give it a go. I knew I wouldn't last long. I knew my stomach wouldn't be able to handle it, and I was right. I lasted about halfway through. I had to keep fast forwarding it. Guys, this is not a movie. This is a sick home video or something that you'd find on the dark web, and I really, really encourage you not to watch it. And there is no way that somebody is watching this from start to finish unless you've got serious issues. Talking about the Angela chapters by Lucifer Valentine. If you know that name, you know the sorts of films that he does are sick, gore, just overall disturbing and disgusting. He actually has a vomit gore trilogy, as you can imagine, just revolves around vomit, the whole film. These are absolutely vile movies, and I can't even begin to explain what happens in them without feeling sick. This is not a horror movie, so please do not take this as a disturbing horror recommendation. Also, the things that are happening in this movie, I'm pretty sure are real events. There is a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie saying that these things are acted out by friends and they are given a safe word that they can use throughout filming. That should have been enough to just, make me not press play. But avoid this movie at all costs. It's just a warning not to watch it. If you do, don't come for me.
Things Human Were Never Meant to See, Part 33.
A man found a way to open a portal.
No freaking way. No way.
He opens
Is
a
that
portal
real?
into another dimension.
Let me know in the comments, guys. Because to me that looked like one of those Amazon Alexa things glowing.
Another man opened up a portal.
Light can't really get through. You're not going to feel anything, you're not going to smell anything until the
This is the last thing you'd want to see on a water slide. Located in Switzerland, this slide offers arguably the most horrifying way to view the outside scenery. And that's because as you begin your descent, you're greeted with the first clear glass at the end of the tube, which looks like you're about to fly straight onto the ground. And because if one time wasn't enough, there's a second clear glass that looks out straight into a lake.
Let me
Would
know
you
in the
want to go
comments,
down
guys.
this?
Would you go on that? Would you have a go? I would.
Keep asking about what happened. Riker, do you remember when you got lost? What do you see?
Do you remember the story of Riker Webb? He was a young boy that got lost for 2 days in Montana after seemingly just walking into the woods. But what you might not know is that his older brother Caden had a TikTok account, which is now gone. This is likely due to just how much attention it was getting. But one of these clips has resurfaced of him asking Riker what happened when he was gone for those 2 days. Now it should be noted that he was found 2 miles away, with hundreds of searchers and volunteers looking for him through the rain and near freezing temperatures. Thankfully, he was found. Here's the rest of the clip, but let me know what you think.
Riker, do you remember when you got lost? What do you see?
I see a house.
A house? In the woods?
Yeah. So I can live and go in there. And then I can live.
Someone lived in the house?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. That was scary.
Poor little guy.
You okay, though, now? Yeah?
She doesn't want to talk about it, really. Bless him.
It.
Someone just told me!
What are you talking about?
Looks like the guy's got a long neck. A little bit.
Oh my god.
Ouch. That looks like a pterodactyl. is like really, wow, that was scary. Let me know if you've done this before with the photos.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus.
Hold up your phone and look at this image from your charger hole. Tell me what it says.
Yeah, so that's all we got time for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Please subscribe. It would definitely make me feel better. And yeah, please like the video and comment if you wish. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.